This used to be my main router table, but now it's such a mess that I just end up using this instead. I left this empty space in the outfeed table to fix this, so today I'm building these drawers to help organize the chaos. To get started, I pulled everything out of the old cabinet to see what I really needed, and I came up with this plan. I'll have two short drawers on top for bits and small items, and two deeper drawers on the bottom for routers and bases. I'm just leaving this open area on the side here for some longer items that are currently just standing in random corners of the shop. To get started, I just need to take some measurements and start building the inside structure. I need to notch the front corners to get this sitting flush with the face of the cabinet, and then I can drill some pocket holes for assembly. Alright, I got all my pieces cut out to box this in around the drawer boxes, and the reason I'm boxing this in solid like this is to keep all the dust from coming through that hole where the router actually drops down into when you fold the router table down. I'm gonna have to build this inside here because it's gonna be too big to fit inside after I assemble it, so we're gonna have to build it in here and then screw it to the box. I may have to rack the box with a clamp or something. We'll see how it comes together and then we'll go from there. All right, this thing's fighting with me a little bit, so as you can see, I'm try to get that corner locked down, and then I need to pull those two corners into place. And I think what it is the front of this box has a solid structure to it, and the back end just has these strips across the top and bottom, so it's not really holding it in place. And the middle of this probably has a little dip in it. I may need a floor jack or something to just lift this up. I got the jack in position and installed the screws in the side to lock that in. Once I lifted the center with the jack, it all pulled into square and I finished screwing the structure into place. Put the rest of the screws in this. Need some spacers on this side for our drawer slides, and then we can get those installed and start working on drawer boxes. So before we install these drawer slides, I actually want to give you a quick tip on how to measure your drawer boxes. So for the front face of your drawer box, the easiest way to do that, take your two drawer slides, stack them up, two pieces of whatever you're using for your sides of your boxes, stack those in there. Measure your opening, and I usually subtract about 1/16 of an inch so that the drawers aren't too tight. So these are going to be about 14 1/4. That's the quickest, easiest way to do this without doing any math. To get the drawer slides spaced out evenly, I just used some blocks to hold them in place and screwed them in. So I'm getting ready to put on the upper drawer slides, and I realized I'm probably making that drawer way too deep. I'd originally thought maybe I'd do a layer of router bits in the bottom and then put in a sliding tray on top of that with more bits. I don't have that many bits. Honestly, I don't ever intend on having that many bits. So what I've decided is I'm just gonna move this up, make the drawer a little bit more shallow, make sure it clears, the biggest bits I have plus an inch or so for anything in the future. That should give me plenty of storage. I'm gonna have two drawers that are shallow and then 2 deeper drawers. So I think that's the route I'm gonna go. So we'll move this up. Then we'll get our drawer slides on, like I said 5 minutes ago. Or yesterday, actually, because it's been a minute since I said that. Let's get something done. All right, let's lay these out and get some pocket screws in them, and then we can measure for our bottoms and get those cut. If you've been watching me for a while, you've probably seen me build drawers several different ways. This time, I'm just going back to my old tried and true method with pocket screws and fully dadoed drawer bottoms. If you'd like to see a more in-depth video on some of the different methods to build drawers and maybe the advantages and disadvantages of each one, let me know down in the comments.
With your rage, I'm calling out your name, waiting for the storm. Oh, take your time to hate, bring down your storms. Calling out your name, ready for the blow. Facing up my blame, only would have known. Had the blue eyes of the sea set their heart gaze upon me, and let the sharp blades of the wind come and shout about how I sin.
For drawer pulls, I just got some more of these brushed nickel knobs that I've used everywhere else in the shop, and we're just gonna put these right in the middle on these top drawers, and we'll probably keep the same distance from the top down to the center of the hole on these lower drawers. On the bigger bottom drawers, I like to keep the knobs up higher. Just looks better to me, and you don't have to bend down as far to reach into them. Use this old jig to make sure we keep everything centered in the same location on all the drawers. I'll drill some holes and get these mounted up. All right, so we've got the drawers in. I've got a little bit of organization going here. I've got all my Porter cable routers are over here. Don't really use these ones very often now that I've got the smaller trim routers. They're just as powerful and easier to use. Got a home for my raised panel door kit that doesn't get used very often, but that'll all live in here. On this side, smaller drawer, I've got all of my pieces and parts for my DeWalt routers. These are the ones I use the most, so it'd be nice to just keep those in one location. This drawer, I've got some of my more shorter objects, corner radius templates. I just put this shallow bit kit in here since it has room for it. This drawer is going to have all the stuff that I use on a regular basis, like router bits, wrenches, that sort of thing. I want to make sure I keep this well organized, so I'm going to work on an organization system for the inside of it. We'll get into that on the next video. If you want to get caught up on how we got here with this entire build, check out this playlist over here. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.